Hello, guys. So, this week I'm going to talk about a message of not giving up. It's a lot of stuff that may happen in life. A lot, even if you're a good person, even if you don't do no wrong, there's still stuff that might get in the way. Like work, you got church, take care of the kids, take care of your family, babysitting. It just all may seem a little exhausting. But still, the message still applies. That none of that is an excuse to give up God, to stop trying your best. Not just not giving up, but stop trying your best. Because remember, at the end of the day, we are here because of Him. All of us. Your kids, your family, you. Yes. My first scripture is Galatians 6:9. And let us not grow weary of doing good, for in due season we will reap if we do not give up. We all get tired. It's honestly, it's the fact that the body can't, no one can stay up more than a certain time. You get tired. Like, especially if you juggle a lot of things in the day, the body can't, the wear and tear of the body is a take its toll at the end of the day. So you might not be tired in your head, but your body is a whole nother thing talking about. Because we all have aches and pains where we gotta sit down, and that sitting down turns to laying down, and that laying down turns to going to sleep. But really can't use that as excuse when it comes to the Bible. Because one, church is only one day a week. Two, reading the Bible is you just sitting down reading the Bible. You can sit down and listen to the gospel music. Yeah, it's honestly, it's really no exertion in believing in God. Now it's a little different if we talk about going out there, intentionally talking to people about God and trying to recruit people to your church. But you'll have to be out there all day, even if you do something like that. And people that do that are dedicated. And honestly, everyone loves money. It's the reason we work, right? To make money, to go out and have fun, to take care of our families. And honestly, sometimes we do push ourselves to make money. So you gotta ask yourself at the end of the day, what's more important to you? Money or God? James 1, 2 through 4 says, count it all joy, my brothers, when you meet trials of various kinds, for you know that the testing of your faith produces steadfastness. And let steadfastness have its full effect, that you may be perfect and complete, lacking in nothing. Testing your faith produces steadfastness. Steadfastness is tough, strong, endurance. Like, it's, are you weak or strong? Comes down to that. And again, I'm not talking about muscles, weak and strong. Can you lift a truck? No. Are you weak or strong in here? When you meet trials of various kinds, and that goes for anything, like I said, that goes for good and bad, trials of any kind. That means whether you're working a lot, or or you face hard times, or your family might do something to you. Which, yes, we, if not all, some of us can relate. But trials of any kinds will test your faith. And honestly, you have to be focused. You have to have a single track mind and stay focused. And you endure. And that would teach you, even if, like, you can't in the beginning. If you practice that, focusing on one thing, and that's God, you will see that that would strengthen, yes, your endurance. That would strengthen your focus. In other words, that would strengthen your will. All of those is the same as steadfastness. And honestly, those is characteristics that we need in life. More than in all our lives. And I mean, honestly, if you're looking to build qualities for a job, if you're looking to build qualities for anything else, too, yes, you should want to be tested. Because that would show how strong you are. That would build your faith if you stay focused in the fire. Genesis 50:20 says, "You intended to harm me, but God intended all for good." He brought me to this position so I could save the lives of many people. This life is not for nothing. It's not for nothing. You can't think it that it's for nothing. You think God made this whole world, put all these people in it, some that speaks different languages, what? Just for nothing? You think he has some of us that has money, born with money, and some of us that's not for nothing? You think he has some of us that experience hard times that have to learn these lessons from the beginning versus other people that don't for nothing? No. Because at the end of the day, we all learning lessons. Trust me. Those people that's born rich, they learning lessons too. Just as us. Just as people that's not born rich. And honestly, in my opinion, because I'll speak for God, and I will be there too. But no, God has us go through lessons and strengthens us so we can be strong for other people. Because you have to know there's people out here that's not as strong as you on the inside. They need guidance. The right guidance too. before they do end up just giving their life away out there on the streets or doing something wrong. So it is our duty that if you going through stuff and if you're the type of person that learn those lessons, pass it on. Like, keep passing it on. Keep learning more lessons. You should be wanting to learn more lessons. Yes, so you can pass it on. We all have younger family, younger friends. And granted, not everybody's gonna want to listen to you. But that shouldn't discourage you. That shouldn't stop you from passing the message on. 2 Corinthians 4:16-18 says, that is why we never give up. Though our bodies are dying, our spirits are being renewed every day. For our present troubles are small and won't last very long. Yet they produce for us a glory that vastly outweighs them and will last forever. So we don't look at the troubles we can see now. Rather, we fix our gaze on things that cannot be seen. For the things we see now will soon be gone, but the things we cannot see will last forever. Now, if you believe in God, you believe in heaven. And we can't see heaven. So even if you want to sit there and say, oh, it's hard to believe in something that is not here, I'm not able to see. No, that's a lot because, like I said, if you believe in God, you believe in heaven. And we can't see heaven, but we know it's there. And it's as easy as that, believing what's not here. It's for the things, I was looking for this part. For the things we see now will soon be gone. But the things we cannot see will last forever. Look, we start young, we go old. Just like we get older and that change. Yes, look around you. Stuff change every year. 1 year, the iPhone 16 is out. Next year is 17. Sooner or later, the iPhone gonna be. Trust me, this will be gone. The whole thing. They can come up with something else. Same thing as 1 year, a restaurant might be here. A church, well, churches mostly last. That's a historical landmark. But let's just say restaurant, 1 year, a building or a house might be here. A few years later, it might be gone. Same thing with people. 1 year, you have a family member that's here, grandma, grandpa, uncle, aunt, even friend. And then next year, they not. Like, things change. Things will soon be gone. God says that in the Bible. But something that lasts for many years, many decades, centuries, God, His message, church, good, love. That's the thing that's never gonna change. Second Corinthians 5:7 says, For we live by believing and not by seeing. We have different guidelines as whether you want to call it good people or godly people. We have different guidelines. We live by believing and not seeing. Anybody can have it. There's so much stuff in the world that they want you to believe that they show you on the news, TV, even outside in your own neighborhoods. People can tell you anything. But guarantee you half is just what they want you to hear. People can show you anything. I mean I used to when I was younger, yeah, dress up, buy fancy stuff, buy the newest electronics, and trust me, people thought I was rich. But it shows, and trust me, I've been struggling since I was little. But that just goes to show that yes, you can paint a picture for anybody. You can. It's That's why seeing is not believing, right? And if you really follow that notion, yes, you will always be deceived. You will always be able to be manipulated if you believe everything you see. Like that's sad. I mean, so yeah, you shouldn't be. Yeah, our guidelines again. We live by believing, not by seeing. Honestly, you pray to God and believe something will happen, it will. You do the work, you stay good, it will. And that's way better than going outside seeing something. Just, yeah, you might see something, believe it's real, go after it, and it turns out to be fake, and now you're blaming the world when it's your fault. Luke 22:40 says, pray that you will not give into temptation. Now, I did a video about temptation, but I had to add that scripture in there because, yes, we need to pray that we know we're not given into temptation. Because that's the main thing about not giving up. That will attack you, is temptation. Honestly, everything that's not good for you, in other words, fake, is temptation. I mean, you will be tempted every day of your life, especially if you're trying to do good. Alright? But it also not bad because once you get a hold of it, if yourself and know how to control yourself, trust me, that temptation is to become a badge of honor because you just overcome it like this. And honestly, that's taken from me. That's the greatest feeling ever. Because, yeah, God was tempted. We all, well, the ones that read the Bible know God was tempted in the desert, in the wilderness. He overcame. So, if he was tempted, trust me, you can't complain about being tempted. That's just another thing to help build our character. But once you know how to fight that temptation and control yourself, you can conquer anything. Oh, you want to lose weight? You can conquer it. Oh, you want to read the Bible front and back? You can conquer it. Oh, not even the Bible. You want to read another book? You want to go to school and take classes? You can conquer it. Because you're not to be tempted by, oh, friends calling, yes, go out, spend some money. You're not to be, and another thing, buying a house, but yeah, you're not to be distracted with, oh, they got a new hamburger out, or they got a new milkshake out. Yeah. Or they got a new purse out, or a laptop, or a gaming system. No. It's all a temptation that you will be able to overcome. Not giving up is, listen, don't give up. I don't know, honestly, I'm not in the spirit of really scaring people, but think about if we're the only people that is keeping this world here. And we do need to think about that. God explains in the Bible that, yes, this world is in ruin. It's wicked. And honestly, godly people is the only people that's really keeping this world together from destroying this world. We have to, yeah, we can't give up. Can't. We can't give up fighting the fight. If you are unsure about your place in the world, if you want to create a solid foundation, please find a Bible app. Or if you're not afraid, visit a church in your area. It doesn't cost us anything to invite God